Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. We have about 40 minutes. We've got the window open. Well, the window was already open. My daughter opened that. My daughter came home early from work. So I've got until 6:30. We've got about 40 minutes. And then we're going to go out and pancakes. It's pancake day. I'm going to go out and get some ingredients to make pancakes. Okay. And a dinner, hopefully. I don't just want pancakes for dinner. I'm not really that fussed about pancakes, but I feel like we're outside and we've got to be quick. But that's all right. So we don't have too long. Let me tap into the Psychic Tarot. My belly is like really rumbling. It's decided to have a grumble. Okay. Psychic Tarot. Accelerated motion. I don't know what the other card is. Victory and success. It's like you want to get to that finish line now. Awareness. That's why you want to get to the finish line. You want to like get moving. Accelerated motion. You're aware. And that's all it takes, is your awareness. I said in one of my readings, I think last week, like about how personally developing doesn't actually like cost you anything in money. It's like an inside job. You don't even have to tell anyone that you're doing it, but they will obviously see the results. Well, should we say the results? Yeah, the result of your personal development. And all it takes is your awareness. So it doesn't like cost you anything like in money, or all you have to give it is your awareness. And just be aware of your emotions, behaviours, environments. Just be aware. Awareness. It's the magician energy. You're aware that it's a kind of magic. You hear the birdie outside? Card number 1. This card is one of the key reminders that you already possess all of the tools to guide and direct you in your life. Whether it's wisdom, intuition, psychic skill, creativity, self-motivation, love, willpower, physical ability, or just pure courage, they're all part of you. Once you learn to tap into and use them, you'll be amazed by the power and effects they can have. You have the ability to allow the universe to work in partnership with you. Together, you can manifest change, whatever the desire. It's like I'm really... I feel like my tongue has gone a bit numb, if I'm being honest. This card represents your ability to create your own reality. I've just missed out a part. You have the ability to allow the universe to work in partnership with you. Together, you can manifest change, whatever the the desire. It's a desire. It's a desire. Say the word desire. What is it that you're desiring? Whatever the desire may be, seriously, and bring about a positive outcome. Result. This card represents your ability to create your own reality, to set ideas into motion and watch them grow. Now, I felt the energy of like, okay, tell me, like, let's just play with the cards, Psychic Tarot, tell me what's going on. And that's exactly what the readings do. So, this card, often drawn This card is often drawn when you're ready to switch direction, start a new project, or change careers. Now is the time to use positive thoughts, visualizations, and affirmations as you veer away from negativity. Knowledge is power and can lead to success. By having faith, keeping your willpower strong and directed, and by tapping into the tools that you possess, as well as calling on the magic from the universe, you can accomplish anything and everything you set out to do. I love it. Okay. Heartache and loss. Quite the contrast, isn't it? Oh, I'm feeling like that the masculines here have the awareness that the feminine here is feeling like the heartache and loss of the connection. But then together these form the death energy of transformation. I felt the energy of her she stopped praying. Maybe it's not so much about stop praying, she stopped begging. Just surrender. Let it be. If it's meant to be for me, it will come back to me. Okay, well, I don't think that's quite the saying, but it's spot on. Heartache and loss, card number 3. Oh, it's the card number 3 is the Empress. But we're going to the 3 of Swords. The meaning of this card revolves around disappointment, sorrow, and separation, which can cause upheaval and distress. It takes all the strength you have at this moment in order to move past the pain and heal your heart. The love that has been given to another should now be focused on you. Although you might look at this card as being negative, it can act as a tremendous catalyst, encouraging you to move on. The painful experiences of life are just as valuable as the joyous ones. You may not appreciate that sentiment at this challenging time, but life does have a way of pushing you forward, even though you may not always know the final destination. I feel the masculine here is actually being pushed forward, and I've mentioned this before where it says, the love that has been given to another should now be focused on you. And I feel this masculine doesn't want you in this state of feeling heartache and at a loss without them by your side. So he plans on joining you. As you endure this period, learn not to dwell on the past, but use your strong mental control to deal with your emotions. Have faith in knowing that you will get through this. Bottom of the deck, transformation, the death energy, which, look, so I feel like after a time of rest, like she's under like this black blanket here, something's going to get you to turn around. It's going to catch your gaze. It's the light, like the light's behind her here. So it's going to be something that makes you like turn around. It's going to turn your life around. It's going to transform your life. But I feel like coming out of like this dark veil, this dark covering. I can taste fear in my mouth, but you're going to be seeing the truth, and it's going to be startling. It's going to be a good startling. So I feel the energy of he's preparing to startle you. 13, transformation. A time of endings is close at hand. Don't resist the abrupt changes that are suddenly happening in your life. These could be taking place in your personal life, relationships, business or career. You have the strength, as the transformation card asks, you to have courage and to know that renewal follows every conclusion. This card comes forth to remind you that the death of an old way of thinking and believing must occur before you can move forward on your new path. Transformation is all about the ebb and flow of life cycles. Nothing in this life remains motionless. Everything is on its way to somewhere. Accept the changes, and opportunity will come to expand you in more ways than you could have ever imagined. You can't live in the past. It's time to move on. In order to take the next positive step, you should look closely at your own life and ask yourself, are there loose ends that need to be tied up? I'm sorry, just this kinky thought came in about, tying each other up. Or tie me up. Okay. Are there people in my life whom I need to tie up? It doesn't say that, but it is a little bit comical. Are there loose ends that need to be tied up? Are there people in your life whom I need to express myself to? And seeing as I'm struggling to even get my tongue, without the tongue moving, it's hard to get the words out. It's like it keeps getting stuck. And yeah, this masculine's aware that he needs to speak the truth to the divine feminine here. What needs to be completed so I can have a fresh start? And when you do so, you'll have a stronger, more reinforced foundation to carry you through the new beginnings that await you over that sash line. Hi, Alana. Jeez, how many times are you going to change your name? Hello, darling. Who am I? Okay, I can remember this. Hi, Wa. Hi, Wa. How you doing? Hiya. Right. The Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards. 40 minutes and it's 12:20. Well, it was 12:22. Let's have a look at these cards. Hee hee. This is my new YouTube channel. Awesome. Okay. Let's have a look at what message wants to come out of here. Well, it's more of a story. So I feel like what wants to come out, there's a long story, I think. It's going to be shocking. It's going to be startling. It's going to take you by surprise. There's a lot of fear, though, within this mask. That's all I can taste in my mouth is fear. It's like he's not afraid, he's scared. Apparently there's a difference. Confusion. Silver cloud. Every silver lining has a cloud. The legends. Jana climbs Faith Mountain in dense fog, wondering whether her decision to leave her boyfriend was the right one. There is another man waiting in the wings. There always is. So I'm going to tell you kind of what's going on here. So because the Divine Feminine has stopped kind of begging or waiting for this connection, there will be, obviously, I'm not going to say that she's going to be interested in other connections, but she's going to be very open and aware to her surroundings so that if by chance she's wrong and that her perceived divine masculine is not actually her masculine, it's somebody else. So let's start with that part. But that's just like giving up hope, isn't it? Or giving up on your desire. Because the Divine Feminine does desire her chosen Divine Masculine. But if he's not like on the scene, or if he hasn't like shown up, then you can see why she would maybe be aware of other options. Let's put it like this. So Jenna climbs Faith Mountain in dense fog, wondering whether her decision to leave her boyfriend was the right one. So we can kind of say wondering whether her decision to leave her Divine Masculine, but you might feel more like you're just girl and boy and you're just friends, you know. There's no kind of commitment there. Whether it was the right one, that's the decision. There is another man waiting in the wings. In brackets it says there always is. So, you know, it might come through the doubt of, well, maybe I should just move on, you know, find someone else and settle for less than what actually you're desiring. Impatience, you know. Silver cloud surrounds her and is cold and scary. And I feel that's what this masculine, he's scared that maybe you've given up on him and you've moved on. And it's like, because you know your worth and you know that you deserve to be treated with respect and be valued and recognised. Recognised for your worth. And this masculine's stepping up now. But is it too late? Oh my goodness, the wind's come through and it's kind of come around this side. Silver cloud surrounds her and it is cold and scary. Despite her confusion, she keeps climbing. As she reaches the summit, I feel that's like, despite her confusion, nearly got that confused with conclusion, but despite her confusion, she keeps climbing. So she does have faith. She keeps ascending and transforming. And then what happens? As she reaches the summit, the fog clears, revealing the town far below. With Silver Cloud's help, she has journeyed much farther than she realised. She now knows what to do. She begins the long journey home to reclaim her love. Okay. Inspiration. Through the willingness to be in confusion, we find clarity. There is nothing to solve. Meditation and quiet time will bring clarity. The personal inquiry. Can I see confusion as a good thing? Can I learn to let go of needing an immediate outcome? Key ideas: allowing confusion, spiritual support, consequences of actions, and finding love. Keywords: clarity, support, revelation. Okay, meditation. I felt that said mediation though. Okay. Close your eyes and visualise the room you are in. Focus on one object in the room. When you are relaxed, sense the presence of Silver Cloud. When the object is no longer visible in your mind's eye, relax even more deeply and breathe. You are in the place of not knowing. It is a completely safe environment. Ask for the highest good, and this shall be revealed. So we have the masculine here with the awareness, kind of knowing now, knowing what he knows. He knows what to do now, what the next step is. You've got the feminine here in this energy of not knowing. Okay, that was interesting, wasn't it? How are we doing for time? We're all good. Let's have a look at the Heal Yourself reading cards. Okay, we've got 2 cards. I'll tell you what's going through is a scene in Dirty Dancing when she's saying, I done it all for nothing. Like, he got fired anyway. Like, she stood up, told the truth, but because they'd had a connection, you know, he had to go and it was all for nothing. And he said, it wasn't all for nothing, baby. That's what he said. And then all I'm singing is, tonight you're mine completely. Mm-hmm. My new old channel. Hee. Okay. Having no attachment, drawing in my highest embodied partner by being my highest embodied self. Exactly. That's all I've been focusing on. Is being that version, like, within myself. Yeah. What did it say? I've been eating, like, well, twice now. Like 2 days running. But this is quite funny. Because they used to be called marathons. Snicker bars. And I felt like running towards, like, the sash line. So, but they've got, like, it doesn't just say Snickers on there anymore. They've got, like, and they've got ones that say other half. And I've had 2 of those. Other half. Like, and it just makes me chuckle when it's, okay, I'll have my other half now. Nice and nutty and tasty and delicious. Dreams. Card number 3. Okay, you might want to take a screen. I don't know how you're going to do this though, because they recommend with the action about actually putting this on like a glass of water before you go to bed at night. So I'm not sure how you're going to do that, but you'll find a solution. Okay, dreams. So dreams can come true. Look at me, babe, I'm with you. You know you've got to have them. You know you've got to be strong. Your dreams, now let's just go back a little bit. Pay attention to your dreams. They hold lots of significant insights for you at present. Your dreams may provide you with important details about your current health issues or a creative idea you need to action to make your desires manifest. Dreams can also give you clues about what is challenging you emotionally. Sometimes your loved ones who have passed over or people you have lost touch with connect to you while you sleep and offer valuable messages that can give you peace of mind or the strength to persist through a challenging situation. Take note of both the dark and the light aspects of your dreams. I was drawn to have a look because I felt like the shadows were coming out a bit. So being afraid, fearful. Okay. Scared, sorry, being scared. So take note of both the dark and light aspects of your dreams. In particular, pay attention to any reoccurring dreams as they often have significant meaning or wisdom that can help you. Okay, the action. Before going to sleep, place a glass of water next to your bed. Position this card over the water with an intention to remember your dreams. There's the card. Okay. Let the card energize the water, then take a few sips of the water. Relax and think about a question you would like answered. You can write your question in a notebook or repeat the question to yourself as you drift off to sleep. In the morning, drink some water from the glass and write down anything you can remember from your dreams. Be particularly aware of the feelings associated with a specific scene in your dream. It can reveal a great deal about how you unconsciously feel about yourself and the people in your life. Okay, we've got another card here. I feel all giddy and giggly. 32, Phoenix Rising. Rise to the occasion. Morning Glory came out yesterday. Anyway. kind of dreams have you been having? Oh, everything in your life is falling apart in order for you to rise from the ashes with renewed strength. This is not a time to create, but a time to sweep away everything that has not worked in your life. The reason so many things are breaking down and not going your way is because the old cycle of your life is completing. You may feel that you are walking through the fires of life right now in order to be cleansed and purified for your rebirth. Soon you will not recognize yourself. You will be reclaiming your spirit. If possible, try to isolate yourself from the chaos surrounding you. Now is the time for you to feel any pain that you have previously suppressed so that you can heal. The universe has plans and opportunities that are better than you can imagine. So let go and trust and anticipate what is coming. Action. Write down what you are afraid to let go of. Number your fears, from the worst thing that could happen to the smaller fears. Then write down what could be a possible gift of facing that fear. Place your hands on the part of your body where you feel the most fear. Say to yourself or out aloud, I am willing to let this fear go. Imagine being able to take this sensation of fear out of your body and into the palms of your hands. Envisage that the fear becomes a bird. Surrender the bird to the higher source and visualize it flying away. Repeat the word surrender several times. Good guidance there. Let's go to the Oracle of Shadows and Light. $27.11 on the counter. I had the feeling I was going to drop my coffee cup then. So I don't know if someone's just had a coffee cup like slip out of their hands. Or are going to be. Okay, let's have a look into this. That's a fast moving train. Okay. Eclipse Mermaid, a powerful energy shift. Card number 10. About the Eclipse Mermaid, this beautiful Eclipse Mermaid floats in the wild Red Sea, watching, feeling a very powerful energy shift taking place. She is bathing in the energy and interacting with the energy, but she is not trying to direct it or force it into a particular direction. She has already prepared and is moving with it, but there is no effort involved. She is staying quite still, very calm, but vigilant and observant at this moment. Her eyes reflect the energy of the eclipse, and within her, all that has been hidden will be emerging into the open. What she will become depends on what she has hidden away. Eclipses are times of great shifts and awakenings, and sometimes unwanted and uninvited change. When an eclipse comes through your life, simply acknowledge that a cosmic event is taking place, and it will have a ripple effect throughout your world. Allow what needs to emerge to come out, because during this powerful time, nothing can remain suppressed, hidden, or underneath anymore. The Eclipse Mermaid speaks. This energy shift you are about to experience needs preparation. No effort, no force, but it helps to be ready. Expect amazing dreams, possible clairvoyant experiences, and please do watch addictions, gossip, the internet, the kinds of food you eat, and who you spend time with, and how they influence you. These are all very significant when this being comes to visit. This is a magnificent time to start a new health regime, particularly if you are wishing to reduce addictions that are unhealthful. Remember, there's no real avoiding life and the planets and the galaxy's energy shifts. You can work with these eclipses and maximize their amazing power, or you can do nothing and their changes could overwhelm you. The worst choice is to fight the energy and refuse to try something new. What will you choose as your own personal eclipse approaches? Divination message. Looks like it's like number 11 there. Can you see? That looks like it would have been like my nail varnish. That's like I've scraped my nail along the sheet and it's come off. A deeply emotional, energetic shift, akin to that of a powerful full eclipse, is taking place in your life. There could be revelations, scandals, and truths being told too at this time, and you may feel the urge to change what you eat, how you look and dress, how you express yourself, what classes you take, who you hang out with, and what you thought you wanted to do with your life. If you are on the path, your own soul path, everything that takes place will be good and right, even if it is disruptive. If you have not placed your feet on the path, this time may feel more disruptive, tumultuous and surprising. Any change at this time will bring you closer to who you truly are. Any change at this time, I'm repeating it, will bring you closer to who you truly are. It is up to you. It is up to each of us to choose how we move through an eclipse. One thing is certain, resistance is futile. Journey of love, let's leave it with a journey of love message. My eyesight's a little bit blurry. I thought that said 38 up there, then it's only 32, 18. Blurry, blurry eyes, not starry, starry night. Is it starry night or starry sky? Starry, starry night. Okay, I've got the card. Let the feminine lead the way. $39. What's coming through? This is like appreciating, recognizing your worth, Divine Feminine. You're worth following. Let the feminine lead the way. 39. Geez, it's the pearl-threaded, the cosmic butterfly, the void. Let the feminine lead the way. The feminine principle in you, whether man or woman, is the way forward in your life now. She is the principle of feeling and of surrender. She feels the intelligence of the divine guiding light in a way that the masculine principle cannot at this time. You may not see where you are going, therefore, but you can feel your way forward. Trust her, let your mind go and let your senses lead you, becoming more exquisite and communicative. Be led by your heart, and don't worry if you don't know all the details yet or how it is going to work out. She knows the way. Let her lead. This oracle brings confirmation to you that what you have been feeling or sensing, even without any logical physical evidence, is worth following up on. Trust your senses over appearances. Trust your intuition over your intellect. You are letting feminine wisdom guide you, and she will steer you in the best direction. Should we finish with this poem? My coming out is the freedom to fully be who I am, and the surrender to the divine essence expressing through and around me. My coming out is the marriage of twin souls with my life partner, in gratitude, in love, unfolding as more than we could ever be on our own. Oh, that's like truly beautiful, isn't it? My coming out is the freedom to fully be who I am and the surrender to the divine essence expressing through and around me. My coming out is the marriage of twin souls with my life partner, in gratitude, in love, unfolding as more than we could ever be on our own. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful way to finish this reading. Okay, my goodness, I think I need to go and have a little sleep. I'm going out, it must be nearly 6:30, so, okay. I'll catch up with you guys soon, yeah? Tomorrow, I've changed my shift tomorrow, so I don't have to get up like at stupid o'clock, 4 o'clock. It's like I'm not sure about all this, but it's all good. But, so I'm doing like a later shift, so I will be, I know I might be on when you guys are like still sleeping. But, I mean, you know, dreaming. Yeah. So it'll be earlier tomorrow. Okay. Right, I'm going to go. My daughter's going to be impressed because, like, she's... Seriously, I left the room. She went, don't remember. Don't remember. She said, remember. Not don't forget. She said, remember. 6:30. I said, yes, I know. 6:30. Right, I will catch up with you guys soon. So until then, take care. Much love.